Good morning, students. In this video, we will study about the ribosomes and inclusion bodies. This topic is remain before we have to complete this before we start the eukaryotic cell properties. In prokaryotes, ribosomes are associated with the plasma membrane of the cell. They are about 50 nanometer to 20 nanometer in size and made up of two subunits. One is the larger subunit and the smaller subunit, 50s and the 30s units. There in the ribosome, always in prokaryotic and eukaryotic, two units were there. One is the larger subunit and second is smaller subunit. In prokaryote, larger subunit is the 50s and the smaller subunit is the 30s units. What is the role of ribosome? Always role of ribosome is the protein synthesis. So ribosomes are the site of the protein synthesis. Several ribosomes may attach to the mRNA and form a chain called the polyribosomes or polysomes. In the prokaryotic, there is a property during the process of formation of protein, that is the translation. ट्रांसलेशन क्या होता है? प्रोसेस ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोटीन. अब प्रोकैरियोट्स में क्या होता है कि एक सिंगल एमआरएनए पर, इफ दिस इज द सिंगल एमआरएनए, एक सिंगल एमआरएनए पर राइबोसोम्स की, दिस इज द स्मॉल यूनिट एंड दिस इज द दिस इज द लार्जर सबनेट, दिस इज द स्मॉल सबनेट. जो राइबोसोम्स हैं वो एक चेन बना लेते हैं. एक राइबोसोम्स के ऊपर बहुत सारे राइबोसोम्स है वो अटैच हो जाते हैं फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ protein. So you can say many ribosomes may attach to a single mRNA to form a chain called the polyribosomes, or you can say here this is the polysomes. The ribosomes of a polysome translate the mRNA into the protein. Now inclusion bodies. These are the reserved material in prokaryotic cell are stored in the cytoplasm in the form of inclusions body. These are not bound by any membrane system and lie free in the cytoplasm. Example is phosphate granules, cyanophycenes granules and glycogen granules. Gas, purple and green photosynthetic bacteria. So what is inclusion bodies? These are just reserved material in the cell. दे आर स्टोर्ड इन द साइटोप्लाज्म इन द फॉर्म ऑफ इंक्लूजन बॉडीज़. ये रिजर्व मटेरियल होता है, फूड मटेरियल होता है प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में, जो उनके साइटोप्लाज्म में वो स्टोर करके रखती हैं. दे आर नॉट बाउंड विद द एनी membrane system and lie freely in the cytoplasm. This is all about the inclusion bodies. Now we will start with the eukaryotic cell. The eukaryotes include all the protist, plant, animal and the fungi. These are the kingdoms. In the eukaryotic cells, there is an extensive compartmentalization of cytoplasm through the presence of membrane-bound organelles. You know, in the difference of prokaryotic and eukaryotes, in the prokaryotes, all the membrane-bound organelles are absent, and in eukaryotes, membrane-bound organelles are present. So there are many compartments will formed into the cytoplasm of the eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell possesses an organized nucleus with a nuclear envelope. In addition, eukaryotic cell have a variety of complex locometry and cytoskeleton structures also. There are several organelles are present, special kind of organelles. First thing is nuclear, well-defined nucleus is present in the eukaryotes and nuclear membrane is there. Many locomotory and cytoskeleton is present. In all eukaryotic cell are not identical. Plant and animal cell are different in the form of cell walls. In the plant and animal, these two both are the eukaryotic cell, but in the animal cell wall is absent, and the plant cell wall is present. In the plant cell also, these two are also vary in the plastid. Plastid means plant cell have plastid, animals do not cell do not have plastid. A large central vacuole which is absent in the animal cell, that is in plant cell. As you can see here in the figure, this is the vacuole, and in the plant cell a large vacuole is present there, but in the animal cell there are it may be absent, or many very small size vacuole will be present in the animal cell. On the other hand, animal cell have centrioles which are absent in almost all the plant cell. So animal cell have centrioles also which are absent in the plant cell. So this is the picture for the plant cell, and this will the animal cell. From the next video we will start the specialization of all organelles, and first we start with the cell membrane. Till that, learn the basis for the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell.